Hey guys, what is going on? It is RollTide1915, and this is my 300 combat training video. It's on Nuketown, as you can tell. If anybody's played Black Ops, you know what Nuketown is. Probably one of the funnest maps in the game. I'm using a G11, which is absolutely the best gun in this game. I don't care what anybody says. And if you're wondering why it's being played so fast, it's because this video is really long, and especially because I was doing it by myself. I know people have uploaded 300 combat training videos to YouTube, but most of them are terrible. Like, the quality is terrible. They were doing it with other people. I'm doing this by myself. I'm camping a little bit, which you have to camp in here. I don't know anybody who can just rush around and go 300-0. I mean, I'm moving around a lot. I'm not just laying in one spot or anything like that, like an actual camper would be doing. I'm terrible at camping. I have to be moving around. I don't know what it is about me and camping. I cannot do it. But like I was saying, other people have uploaded videos where they did with a couple people, like my friend Ron did, and got a lot of views. But I mean, he did it with a couple people, and people were like, "Oh, why don't you do it by yourself?" So I figured I would upload one where I'm actually doing it by myself, and see how many views it gets and stuff like that. But I actually want to use this video to talk about Black Ops 2, which appear to be coming out in November. At one point they had canceled the game, and then they were like, "Oh, never mind, we're just trolling you guys. We're actually gonna bring it out in November," and so it looks set for it to come out in November. And what I hated about Modern Warfare 3, and really why I'm playing this game, is because Modern Warfare 3 is so bad. It's like they lowered the skill level you have to be good at the game. I have no clue how you can do that, but apparently, just ask Robert Trolling, because he apparently knows. Just support kill streaks and death streaks is for people who are not good. Modern Warfare 3 is for people who are not good at the game and not good at video games. Like, death streaks are terrible. I cannot tell you how many times I've been 18-0, 18-0, 22-0, and died by like dead man's hand or something, which is actually why I started playing Infected. I started uploading a lot of Infected videos to my YouTube channel, and people were like, "Oh, only people who suck at objective-based games play Infected." I do not suck at objective-based games. At one point, every week I used to be ranked in like the top 5,000 on Modern Warfare 3 in Domination. I just stopped playing Domination because I would die by dead man's hand and Final Stand, and it got annoying after a while. And my friend Ryan actually stopped playing, and we started playing Madden because we got so mad at the game because we were dying by stupid stuff like that. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I died by Final Stand in that game. It's absolutely terrible. Yeah, anyways, my friend Ryan uploaded a video to YouTube about the Black Ops 2 multiplayer leak. So if you want to check that out, you can go ahead and check that out. He talks about, in the video, he talks about how, like, it's going to take more than one stab to kill you with a knife, which is great for people who hate panic knifing. I'm one of those people who hate panic knifing. I know I've knifed a couple people in this video, but that's not really because I had to. I just knifed them because they were, right there. And it looks like I panic knife them when it's being played back in 2x speed. But trust me, in normal speed, I really wasn't panic knifing them. I was just knifing them like that guy. I was just knifing him because he was in the way. And if you don't knife them, they're going to knife you. I don't know if you know about combat training, but when they knife in combat training, they do it fast, and I don't know how they can connect their knife so fast. I was thinking that was what was going to happen to me. I was like, whoever kills me, they're deleted from my friends list. I'm like, if they kill me when I'm this high already, and I'm like 62-0, I'm like, they're deleted from my friends list. I don't even care that it's their combat training, but I would delete them so fast. And my friend Ryan actually signs on here in a minute, Ryan915. His YouTube channel is Ryan915HD. And when he signs online, I'm like, oh god, he's going to join my combat training video and mess it up for me. And I was like, oh god. I was like, I can't believe this. And he doesn't join. I don't know what he's doing. He was just sitting in like a pregame lobby and his party was closed. I was like, thank god. I was like, I thought he was going to mess up my my video. And at first, when I first started doing this, it took like 4 or 5 tries to actually get a good one like this. When I first started off, I was like 35-0, and I forgot to press record on my PVR, and I was like, okay. I was like, well, that was not smart. And I was like, well, I guess I can go ahead and do it again. So I just quit the game, and I came into this. As you can notice, I haven't called in my kill streaks. I was waiting until later in the game until I was like at about 150, 175. That's where I wanted to be when I called in my kill streaks. That way it was easier to get to 300. And it works out for me really nice. I mean, my dogs kind of died pretty quick by these bots when they're no recoil guns shooting them. I thought I was dead there. That guy had like an RPK or something, and I was one bullet away from dying, and I don't know how I got away from that. I don't know if you noticed, but the G11 definitely the best gun in this game. There's no way that even the FAMAS is not better than the G11 if you know how to use it. I do not use a modded controller, by the way. If you think I'm using a modded controller, this is just all trigger finger, which you can't really see it because it's not being played at normal speed. But I mean, I probably have one of the best trigger fingers, I would say. But I think what's going to be really good about Black Ops 2 is the kill streaks. The kill streaks look like they're going to be overpowered again. I like that about Black Ops. Overpowered kill streaks. I mean, it sucks if you're on the other team, but if you're not good, you're going to die by kill streaks. I can tell you that right now. And FPS Russia actually released a video. I guess he has a contract with Activision or Treyarch or whoever's doing the game. And they were talking about how it's kind of like a little plane thing. And it says it's going to be used in the army in the future, like 10 years or so. And it's kind of like an RCXD that flies and it's going to blow up, which is pretty epic. And I think that's pretty nice that that you can use kill streaks like that. And the Black Ops 2 is taking place in like a newer era, like 2035, like later on. And it's going to be like a war later on down the road with like futuristic guns. So I'm thinking the guns might be a little bit overpowered, but we'll see. I'm expecting the guns to have a good bit of recoil, though. I don't know if you played Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare, but the guns absolutely had no recoil. Like the ACR on Modern Warfare 2 with silencer, you're not going to beat that thing across the map unless you have a sniper rifle. That thing is just no bounce at all. Like you can just sit there and hold R1 and it just shoots straight. But the bad thing about Modern Warfare 2 is there's so many hacks and they're just noob tubes, one-man army. That's what made that game not fun, is one-man army. They messed up so bad by allowing one-man army in that game. I think it would have been better if they would have just patched it. You know, like you can't get your noob tubes in one-man army. But, you know, it's whatever. I think I just missed a knife there. I think that was like the first knife I missed this game. I'm absolutely the worst knifer in the game. I don't know how I've got so many knives in this game. I got like 5 knife kills in this game. I'm not even sure how, but I'm absolutely terrible. I suck at panic knifing. I mean, it's like my knife's made of rubber, or it's like a butter knife. It just bounces off everybody. But anyways, back to Black Ops 2. It looks like they're adding some new game modes and some new perks. So if you want to read the description, like I said, it's on my friend Ryan's one of his videos in the link. It has a link to it, and it looks like some new game modes are pretty fun. I'm gonna have to actually try some of them out. I saw that guy's shadow right there, and that's why I turned around so fast. If you want to know how I knew he was there, but I think I just called in my attack dogs when I got 175 and 0. They're kind of destroying. I didn't want to move around too much with the attack dogs out because I figured I would die. But back to what I was saying about Black Ops 2, it looks like there's going to be some new game modes with. It looks like there's going to be like a center flag, and you have to go out there and like grab it or whatever. I'm not sure. There's going to be more like capture the flag, where you have to grab the flag and just hold the flag, or if you just, you know, pretty much lay on the flag, you capture it like a domination flag, and then you just keep people from taking it. And I don't know how long it would take you to actually like capture the flag, or how long it would take them to capture the flag. I guess that would be the good thing about the leaks, is that they don't really release any information like that, even though they are leaks. But I think the perks, they look pretty cool. It looks like a lot of the perks counter themselves, which is pretty nice. I don't know. I'll have to see what the best setup for perks is, and I'll probably be releasing a video on my YouTube channel about the best classes for Black Ops 2, so you guys can get an idea of what you want to use. And that guy right there scared me so bad. I don't know how he got behind me. I saw him. Like, I didn't even really see him when I was actually playing, but when I turned around, I felt him behind me, and I turned around and I knifed and I missed, and I was like, oh God, how did that guy not kill me? That's probably the point in the video where I was like, oh, I should have been dead. But you know what? That's part of what I want to say about luck. You have to have luck when you're doing stuff like this. But I'm not really sure how the perks in Black Ops 2 are going to work. It looks like you're going to have elite perks. I don't know if that's if you have Call of Duty Elite or what, but elite perks, that sounds kind of crazy. Not sure how you would activate that or go about activating that, but you know, it's whatever. I think one of the perks, like, you could see people when they knife in the kill feed and on the screen. That sounds pretty cool, especially for the people who want to knife, like on the usually blade and stuff like that. You can actually see them when they're knifing. And I almost died by my own grenade right there. I think that's a bad part about having a scavenger. I hope they bring back something like Flak Jacket in Black Ops 2, because I absolutely hate that about Modern Warfare 2. There's no shield from like explosions, or Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. There's no shield from explosions in there like Flak Jacket. Flak Jacket is like the best perk ever. It keeps me from getting noob tubed and RPG'd. I love that in C4. So that's the great thing about having Flak Jacket, and I hope they bring it back in future games. And that's absolutely the best part about all the games. Kind of fell right there with the grenade, but it's whatever. I was kind of getting close to the end, so I was kind of getting nervous. As you can tell, my aim's starting to kind of deteriorate a little bit because I'm getting nervous. I call it my Blackbird because I'm like, oh, I definitely do not want to die now. And I was like, this is the part where I needed a Blackbird to actually see where everybody was at. And they were all across the map, so I was like, okay, good. They're across the map for me. I ain't really got to worry that much. If you're going to actually go for 300-0, this is probably actually the best spot to be in this house. There's pretty much only 2 ways they can come in. In multiplayer, there's 3 ways you can enter this house, or actually pretty much 4. You can come through the bottom door down there too, and you can come from the window. But that's a good thing about combat training, is they don't come through windows. Thank God, you know. But as you can tell, my aim is pretty good with this G11. I have pretty fast reflexes, I would say, and I'm getting close to the end right now. Kind of running out of stuff to talk about, so I'm kind of saying this. I've actually been sick for a while, so I haven't been uploading any videos to YouTube. I have like 3 MOABs on my desktop that I need to upload to YouTube, but I haven't done it yet. And I thought that guy was going to kill me. I was like, if he killed me right there, he would have been deleted from my friends list forever. I got so close to dying so many times right here. I'm just trying to hurry up and like end the game. And I get a nice triple here in a second. I'm like, once I got the triple, I was like, yep, I'm not dying. I was like, screw this. I'm like, I'm too close now. And right there, I get the triple. I'm like, yep, I'm too close now. There's no way I'm dying. And I come about two more times. It's probably the last scare I get is when I get to about 293, I believe, is about the last scare I get from dying right there. I thought that guy had me. I was like, oh, God. Now, if I would have died right there, I would have just quit playing for the day. I would have just stopped playing Call of Duty altogether. I would have retired. That guy scared me so bad. He had a Hacker Pro, and that's probably the last. That's actually the last scare I get for this game. There's nobody else comes close to killing me. Just G11, everybody. But that's pretty much my 300-0 video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope this gets a lot of views. You can like, subscribe, and comment. But until the next video, thanks for watching, guys.